Hi, friends, and welcome to another episode of
Storytime with Katie Productions.
Today we have Sesame Street Growing Up Grouchy.
Part of a 50 years of calendar collection.
It sure is. Sesame Street Growing Up Grouchy by Michaela Muntean, illustrated by David Prebenna. One gray, rainy day on Sesame Street, a little green grouch was born. Everyone was relieved because grouches worry that if a baby arrives on a sunny day, the grouch will grow up with a sunny outlook on life. Everyone agreed that the tiny bundle of grumpiness should be called Oscar. They saw the name on the side of a garbage truck outside the nursery window. All good grouch babies cry and fuss a lot, and Oscar was one of the crankiest babies any grouch had ever seen. It made the grown-ups very proud. Baby Oscar was a cute little grouch. He had fat, furry eyebrows that looked like a caterpillar crawling across his forehead. His fur was as green as an unripe banana. And best of all, he smelled stupendously stinky. Little Oscar's favorite foods were crab applesauce and sour cream prune cereal. Yuck. When Oscar had had enough to eat, everyone could tell. His grouch sitter bragged to everyone that she got to look after the most outrageous little grouch on Sesame Street. Little grouches love noisy toys. Oscar's favorites were a pair of pot lids, an old drum, and a dented trumpet. Baby Oscar's first word was yuck. His second word was no. And his first sentence was, "Leave me alone." Beauty and the Beast and the Ugly Duckling were Oscar's favorite stories. Little Oscar slept with his itchy blankie, a toy skunk, and his pet worm Slimy. Even when he was very small, his snoring was so loud it rattled the windows. After Oscar learned to walk, it was time for his first trash can. It was a baby-sized one, just right for a little grouch. At first, it looked too new, but Oscar took care of that. He crashed the trash can into walls and furniture and rocks and trees. It soon had a beautifully bashed-up look. Little grouches loved to play in the mud box. Oscar's mud box was the muckiest of all. Everyone he played with went home covered with mud and in a really rotten mood. On Oscar's first birthday, he had a cabbage cake with sardine icing. The little green grouch thought it was delicious. For a birthday present, Oscar got a big box full of stuff from the dump. Of course, grouch babies are born grouchy, but it never hurts to help them along a bit. So while they are still very little, they go to Grouch Nursery School for special frowning, scowling, and pouting lessons. Oscar learned his lessons so well, he was named the worst baby in his class. He was turning out grouchier than anyone could have hoped. And those early Grouch lessons really paid off because, as anyone on Sesame Street can tell you, Oscar grew up to be the grouchiest grouch of all. These are just some added facts from Sesame Street. The end. We hope you enjoyed Sesame Street Growing Up Grouchy, all about Oscar. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.
Storytime with Katie Productions.
We hope you have a great day and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Now scram!